Hi, my name is Sanya, and my film is The Words I Can't Say. And I was working with Sophie, who was our director, Emma, who was the producer, Christina, who was the videographer, Teresa, who was the editor, Aaron and Dylan, who were the sound technician. I was the production designer who majorly had to take care of the set, how it should look, and what are the items necessary required for us to complete our shooting. In this vlog, I'm going to talk about the planning we did before the shooting, and then what we were doing while we were shooting, and then what we did post shooting, that was the editing, and how it went for us. And I'm going to put some behind the scene clips as well. And at the end, I'm going to review the process of the filming. The very first part included hunting for our cast, rewriting some of the lines of the script, adjusting the scenes to our budget and resources we had, and then we had to redraft some of the lines of the script again because there were some sensitive scenes which we could not show on screen, and it was the real story of the author, and we did not want to hurt her feelings, and we wanted her to be satisfied with the film of what we are making. And then we showed her what and all changes we had made, and then she was happy with whatever changes we did, and we went ahead with the shooting. We had to cut some bits and pieces down for the climax scene because there was the suicide attempt scene which we could not show completely on the screen. And then we went ahead and hunt for the locations that we wanted to shoot in. For the home scenes, we used my house to shoot all the home and the climax scene. And then for the school scenes, we used St. Mary's common rooms, classrooms, and bathroom, and the refectory for the remaining of our scenes. Then we converted our script to the shooting script, wrote all our scene numbers and camera angles, and each of the props that we were going to need in all of the scenes. Then we started approaching our actors who we wanted to be in our film, and we started mailing them. And my role in this was to mail them and respond them once they reply, and fix a time for everyone to fit the schedule if they agree for us to shoot the movie. And Joy has been really helpful to find the main character of the movie, and we were very grateful to her. We already had in our minds what we wanted each of the actors to play their characters. At the end, we had finalized Hannah Wilson for the role of Hazel, Janima Chalida for the role of the teacher, and we had Emma's dad for the role of Hazel's dad. So he played Hazel's dad. And then we got a couple of extras and students for the scenes of the school, the classroom. After everything got finalized, we finally cracked on with our first day of the shoot, and we shot for almost 6 hours and then completed half of the film. The first day we shot at my home for all the home scenes. I had made the set for the bedroom and the piano scene, which we borrowed from a friend. I got fake blood for shooting our climax scene. We had the budget constraints, but we managed to do everything in minimal expenditure. I did the clapperboard and wrote the scenes on the paper for a better flow of shooting the film.
Camera, sound, action.
I'm sick of the music, Hazel. We need to get it out. What's wrong with you, Hazel?
Wait, I can't
Stella! Stella!
Our actors getting into character.
Yes.
Here we were shooting the climax scene, which all the fake blood is on her hand and on the tower. So that was my work, setting up the set and everything.
Day 2, and we are filming with our teacher, Mrs. Towers. Got all the extras, the cameras. We've got Hazel as well.
On the second day of the shoot, we did all the scenes which we were supposed to do on the school. I made the classroom look like a school set. We did a bathroom shot for the scene, and in that, I took up the role of doing the
So
sound.
we're
since it was a
doing the
girl-
bathroom scenes. It is day 2 and we're here with the bullies. The bullies. They're flushing her book down, guys. So,
We're just setting up the camera. Our sound guy couldn't come in here because we're in the girls' bathroom. But
yes, so sound replacement.
Now, coming on to the review part, I've learned so much from the movie. I've learned how to use the professional equipments, the camera, the mic, the sound, and everything. And despite all the time constraints and the budget limitations we had, we still managed to complete the movie before the deadline. And I've learned so much from the practical approach that this module has. It always makes you think creative, and I would like to thank my team who have already given me the creative freedom as a production designer to make me think out of the box and make the sets better and better every single time. And lastly, I would like to thank all the actors, all the professors, and my team who came together and supported all of us from start till the end. This is my very first time doing something like this in the real life and making a movie, and I had a really great time with the whole team, and there were so many laughs, so many enjoyable moments.